Alrighty, everyone, let's work on this recycling worksheet. Up at the top there, you have your name and date. You always want to make sure you're filling that out. And let's read this passage. Recycling is very important in our lives because the waste we create is increasing all the time. The rise in population means that there are more people on the planet to create waste. New packaging are being developed, but much of these products contain materials that are not eco-friendly. New lifestyle changes, such as eating fast food, means that we create additional waste that isn't recyclable. Recycling helps to decrease the pollution caused by waste. It reduces the need for raw materials so that the rainforest can be preserved. Huge amounts of energy are used when making products from raw materials. Recycling requires much less energy, which helps to preserve natural resources. We should always remember that making products from raw materials costs much more than if they were made from recycled products. And we're going to want to go down to the questions at the bottom here, the true or false. You can follow along. Recycling is very important in our lives. And I'm going to have to agree with that. That one's true. More people create less rubbish. That one's false. More people creates more rubbish. Fast food creates more recyclable waste. And that one is also false. It creates more not recyclable waste. Recycling helps decrease pollution. That one is true. Number 5 here, we need more raw materials with recycling. That one is false. Number 6, recycling saves the rainforest. That one's true. Raw materials are cheap. That's false. They are very expensive. And last one here, everyone should consider recycling. That one is very true. We should all consider recycling. Alrighty, everyone, this is our second recycling worksheet. This one is about an ocean of rubbish. Again, you want to make sure you're putting your name and your date at the top there. And let's get to reading. Nowadays, there's a growing problem with so many factories making disposable toothbrushes, pens, cans, bottles, and wrappings, which has led to an increase in the rubbish we throw away. You may think that rubbish is everywhere. Well, you're right. A scary example of this is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which was discovered by scientists in the 1980s. It is an area of floating rubbish in the Pacific Ocean that is nearly the same size as Germany. There are many kinds of rubbish in the garbage patch, but plastic bottles and bags and other things made of plastic cause the biggest problem. But what's the problem then? First, plastic bottles and bags may take hundreds or maybe even thousands of years to break down. Second, the plastic is made from chemicals. As the plastics break down over time, chemicals enter the water, then it finds its way into the fish that live in the water. These chemicals can make the fish ill, resulting in making the people who eat the fish ill as well. So what can we do? There are many things we can do. We can clean up our oceans, we can stop making so many things from plastic, and we can recycle more. The important thing to do is something. And now that we read that, we want to go into the true or false questions. You can follow along with me. We have number 1. These days, we throw away a lot of rubbish. That one's true. Number 2, Great Pacific Garbage Patch was found in the 80s. That one is true. It was found in the 80s. Number 3, plastic is a big problem. That one is also true. Number 4, plastic breaks down easily. That one is false. It does not break down easily. It takes almost 1,000 years. Number 5, fish aren't affected by plastic. That is false. They very much are affected by plastics. And number 6 here, what can we can do things to help save the ocean. And that one is true. Good job, guys. Alrighty, everyone, the last worksheet I'll be helping you guys out with is this math worksheet. So we'll start up here. We have 80 plus 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2, and then 80, bring it down, is 82. Next one, 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 makes 12, and then bring down the 1. Next one, we have 14 minus 8. So 14 minus 8. Yep, 6. And now it's starting to get a little tricky here. We have 2-digit numbers adding to another 2-digit number. So 32 plus 13. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And 3 plus 1 is 4. 45. Now it looks complicated, but once you know the steps, it's really easy. Next one, we have 45 plus 32. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 4 plus 3 is also 7, which makes 77. And this last one I'm going to help you guys out with is 80 minus 10. So we were adding that whole row. Besides this one here, we subtracted, but we're going to be subtracting again. So 0 minus 0 is 0, and 8 minus 1 is 7. So 70. And after those examples I just gave you, I really believe that you guys can finish the rest by yourself. So good luck.